I mean, it's literally, it's a cold front day. I got this flashlight, I got to oh yeah, it's pulling. Oh man, feels good, good fish. He's in that current. I don't know how good he is, but the sucker's dumping. I was just sitting here texting my wife, wondering if, you know, I know it's not the best thing to do is to go fishing on a right after a cold front. It's been in the 70s all the beginning of this week and the end of last week, and then it just went, the temperature dropped down to 29 degrees a few days here, highs are like 40s. And but I have a theory about fish in the river, and you know, I know they're cold-blooded, so their metabolism slows down, but they gotta get hungry sometime. If they gotta swim, they gotta get hungry. I don't really, that's my thought on it anyways. It ain't a striper, but I have caught stripers on cut bait in the wintertime here in Oklahoma quite a bit. Not on this river, but probably wouldn't be impossible. I've seen them caught here before. I just ain't never caught one myself here. I usually catch mine at Keystone. Hopefully he don't try to go up underneath that freaking boat. Oh yeah, good blue cat. He ain't as big as I thought he was, but we're right up here on the mouth of this dam, you know, so sucker putting up a good fight in that current, I guarantee it. No wider than this river is. He putting up a good fight, guys. And I brought the scales this time too. Oh yeah, I'll take that all day. He got a big head. If I can get my hand in his mouth, get up here and just turn it, see what we can't do. And that was on a crappie head. Look, you guys are gonna crap when you see the size of this hook. Come on, buddy, open your mouth. Open that mouth up. Open that mouth up. Come on now. All right. I told you guys I catch big fish on small hooks all the time, and I know I haven't got a bunch of big fish on my YouTube page yet, but I go fishing a lot, and so I tend to look into catching big catfish even in Oklahoma. It looks like someone's got him with the trout line hook before his eyes messed up, but it ain't slowing him down none. I'm gonna call him at 20. We're gonna get a weight on him, and well, that's great. I'm caught up right at the freaking boat. My line's caught up down there, but that's just a 5/0 Gamakatsu. Don't mind them beer bottles down there, folks. Just a Gamakatsu 5/0 octopus J hook, not an octopus circle. Again, I don't care if you like using circle hooks. You do you. If that's what you like, then you use those. I like J hooks, and so I'm going to use those. All right, let's get that scale zeroed out. Come on now, quit moving, dude. Quit moving. Gotta get up a little bit higher for this dude. He is a long and skinny 19-pound blue cat. Man, he was fun. That was a lot of fun, guys. Oh, let go of my fingers, boy. All right, I'm gonna take some pictures with of this guy and get him released. I'll bring you guys back for the release. All right. There he is. I thought I had a tape measure on here. I was gonna start getting, I was gonna start trying to get the lengths on there for you folks that don't care about the, some people don't care about the, some people don't care about the weight. Some people don't know how long the fish is, so. He is 34 and a half, we'll call him 30. 34 and a half, we'll call him 30. We'll call him right at, well, he's 35 inches. I don't know if I can get the camera at the same time. It's attached to my chest, but a 35-inch fish. We could probably go 35 and a half. we ain't gonna stretch it, so we ain't gonna pinch his tail together, none of that jazz. Oh yeah, I wanted to get a picture with him before I released him. I'll bring you guys back for the release. All right, folks, there he is. One last look at him. Let's get him down here and let him go. Oh, let go of my fingers, boy. I got him, he got me, we're even now. You know, Richard Jean said it the best. You know, I woke up this morning like, should I really be going fishing on this cold front? And you know that saying he always says, go fishing when you can because it's good for you? I can't think of any better saying than that. I mean, he's right. He's absolutely right. If you've got the time and you're willing to put time into it, you will catch big fish, even on cold fronts. Anyhow, I'm gonna shut this camera off and get baited up, get back out there, maybe clean up this hand a little bit. That catfish got me pretty good. Anyhow, I'll get back with you when we get another. I'll show you guys real quick. These are the hooks that I use. These are those gamakatsus I was just telling you about. They're real sticky hooks. Just get that bait hooked up in there, snell knot. Now this is this rod I'm using right here. This is a H2O Express. It was the cheapest one. It was $14 for this rod. It wasn't on clearance or nothing. It was just a $14 rod. And I put a little bass reel on there. Got a little egg weight on there. Now I do have braid on this one. The braid gets less, takes less, it cuts through this swift water better, and so I can use a lighter sinker. And this one I ain't planning on catching no super giants, but I have casted out. This rod right here, I've caught a 31 or 34, I don't remember, but I've caught plenty of big fish on it. And it's only got 20-pound test Cajun line on it, a Quantum Optics reel on a $20 Silver Cat catfish rod. It ain't rigged up today. I'm just fishing 2 poles. I got my cherry wood rod over there rigged up with 2 jigs on it. If I start seeing any sand bass busted, I might catch one and throw him out there for bait or something. But anyway, I'm not casting that one that far back behind the boat. This one's to see if I can't get some eaters, and this one's to get video catfish. So we're gonna, but anyway, I'm running those gamakatsu hooks on all my rods. Sometimes I use the smaller hooks. Well, in winter, for one, I use smaller baits. For two, I get tired of spending $3 for 5 hooks and losing all my big hooks. Then when I need a big hook, I don't have any. So oftentimes I put a 6 or 7/0 on my big rod, and I'll just downsize my bait. We're fishing cold front conditions anyway, so that's a good idea anyhow. And then I will, yeah, I catch big fish on big hooks, and I catch big fish on small hooks, and sometimes I catch small fish on big hooks. I just try to match the hook to the size of the bait more than I do the size of the fish I'm trying to catch. I know those gamakatsu hooks, I'm telling you, they're sharp, they're sticky, and I freaking love them. Anyhow, there's the dam. It's running beautifully. I love it. There ain't nothing like running water. I love it. I don't know if I said it enough times, but I love running water. All right, I'll get with you guys when we get another fish. Remember what I said about catching big fish on this little rod just like 5 seconds ago? I think it just happened again. It just dumped. I wish I'd had the camera on. It started dumping drag. Oh gosh, this is great. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get my jacket off. I want to make sure you guys got a clear line of sight of the whole fight. He's coming at me now. Okay, we'll gain some ground on him. This fight ain't even almost over. Even if he's only a 10-pounder on this rod, boys, girls. Oh yeah. Oh, thumb out some line to him. He pulling. Oh crap. Oh, we got 2 pigs on. I'm the only one on the boat. Shit. Well, it's what I always wanted. A good video. I guess I got it now. We got him first, so we're gonna deal with him first. We're gonna keep tension on this one because I don't want to get tangled up in the rocks. But he's running at us, so that's good. We'll milk them both up here. Oh, he's still running at us. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he got off. No, he didn't. Okay, there's that other one. Okay, this guy wants to fight a little bit now. All right, this catfish is smaller. I just don't want him to get us tangled up in rocks. So what we're gonna do is I got this one on this yellow rod. He's right below the boat. I'm not worried about him. He's probably 7 or 8 pounds anyway. And this guy back here, he's a little bitty guy. But boy, he freaking pegged it too. I was just telling you guys about catching these catfish on these little bitty rods. I don't intend for it to happen, but sometimes they swim by. They like small meals too when it's cold outside. Oh. All right, we got you in the boat. Now I really got a move going on here. This guy, he's gonna get the boat flip. Maybe he's not. I don't want that hook to fly out and get me in my hand when I go to reach for the line. Okay, I got it off the rod. Okay, we got 2 in the boat. 3 in the boat total. Nothing like doubling down on blue cats. This guy here, we'll get rid of this little one first. We ain't gonna take no pictures of him. Come on, open up, buddy. This sucker's got some jaw power now. Ain't no water down there, buddy. We'll pull a weight on him anyways. Oh shoot, it's on kgs or whatever the heck that is. I need to switch that to pounds. A little old 5-pounder. If you was 4, you'd be going home. We ain't taking a 5-pounder home. That's too much fun to reel in. There it is, a little bitty hook, decent sized fish. We ain't quite wearing them out by no means, but it ain't been too slow either. I've been getting bites and whatnot. So we're gonna get pliers on that one. Oh, no we're not either. I dropped my pliers off the side of the boat last time I came out here. He just got that hook in a bad spot. There it is. They're sticky, but they're usually not that bad to get out. You guys wait till the springtime. This right here ain't nothing. I come down here and, well, all the dams. I go to all the dams and tear them up. Another old 10-pounder. He's bouncing between 11 and 12. So he's about 11 and a half. I don't know if you guys can even see that or not, but one more time, quick look at this fish. Nice and healthy. Let him go. There he goes. Back down he goes. Again, not that big of a catfish hook. Tag ends on there. 4-ounce sliding sinker. This 40-pound test, I need more weight than I do with that braided line. I just don't really like running braided line all the time, or on all my rods, just that one rod specifically. Anyhow, I'm gonna get them baited up, get my boat cleaned up a little bit, and get them thrown back out there. People, the hour of suck is upon us. We're gonna sit here and ride it out for a little bit longer anyways. If all I got was 3 catfish, I'd still go home happy. So We still got bait, and so we're gonna keep throwing. I might throw out another rod. These two were keeping me busy to start with, but I might go ahead and rig up another one. I don't know yet. We'll sit here for about 15 minutes, and give or take, and we'll make up our mind on that. I don't even know if I told you guys today or not, but we're using about 6-inch crappie for bait. Head pieces, body chunks, and just putting them down there. No giant baits, but it's cold, so anyhow, if we get another one, I'll get back with you. I was just sitting down to watch kayak catfish, waiting on another one to come around, and we got one. Well, yeah, here we got a good rod, bending that rod. He ain't gonna be no giant. He ain't gonna be. Holy crap, here we go again. That other rod, I catch a fish on this rod, and then the fish decides it wants to bite on that other rod. I don't know if they're just making their rounds or what they're doing, but these catfish, he didn't hook up on that other rod, but this rod gets bit, that rod gets bit. It's been 30 minutes, 40 minutes since the last time I caught a fish. I'm just happy to be catching them during this cold front, like I said earlier. Really, I'd have been happy with that if I'd only caught one fish earlier. I really came out here with low expectations, but I had bait, I had time, so I might as well give it a try. I'm glad I did now. Get up out of that current, get up. Oh yeah, that other rod's getting it now. Oh, got another one. Okay, we're doubled up. That's a little channel cat on this rod. We got this one up to the boat. We're gonna try to get that back in the rod holder. I got Justin with kayak catfish playing in the background. Oh yeah, that channel cat, he's going in the he don't pop off there, which I won't be sad if he does. But that sucker's going into the box. He's going home. That's the perfect size catfish I like to eat. So is this other one. That right there will do it. A little blue cat, a little channel cat. They going home. All right, you're going with me. That's 2 double ups today, just this far. All right, now let's see if we can get this other one up here. If he pops off, he might pop off that hook. That little hook hooked them big catfish better than it hooked that little one. From where I'm looking. Oh no, it's probably through his bottom lip. It just doesn't look good. Come on now. Okay, that ain't a channel cat. It's a little blue cat. He's kind of beat up. I'll be doing him a favor to put him in some hot grease anyway. There he is. He's kind of beat up, folks. Look at that fin. He's probably been caught in a throw net or something. Or fighting with other catfish. I don't really know. I don't live down there under the sea. But we're gonna put him out of his misery, folks. He's going home. I do like to eat fish, but I just don't eat big fish or anything really over 4 pounds. Okay, we'll put us another body chunk out here on this this rod. We'll throw that tail out there, give him a freebie. I always just throw the tails out. And we'll put this body chunk on this rod right here. $14 rod, getting it done. Cast it out there about 30 feet or so and get it back in the rod holder. That braided line, again, when you're fishing with the smaller rods and when I'm fishing with the small rods, catching eaters, I like little rods like that, or even bass rods work really good. And yeah, here's our bait right here. We're gonna get this headpiece back out there. In the springtime, we'll up our bait a lot. We'll get, oh my gosh. Well, we just lost that body section, I'm sure of it, but we already had another catfish on there. He was just dumping it. That's good. Maybe the hour of suck only is in the summertime, early fall and spring, because heck, the further we push on into the lunch hour, the more these fish are turning on. Probably small ones, but one day like today, I'll take what I can get. Throw that down there about 50 or 60 yards. There's a hole back there. I didn't mention that before, but there's a hole back there. There's a line for the snaggers where they can snag behind. Well, there's a hole over there, and I've caught a lot of big fish out of it. Even when they're not pushing no water through here, or they're only letting out like, you know, 100 gallons a minute or whatever, they're letting out nothing, you know, hardly anything. I come down here and float big floats. I'll float them through there. He didn't get my bait. Anyways, I'll float big floats through there and cut shad or cut crappie or bluegill. I'll freaking tear them up over there at that hole. And that current's just moving just right where you can slip float it. It's something else over there. Anyhow, I'll get back with you guys when we get another one. I go back after them sand bass again with a curly tail grub. This guy, he came along and he rocked it. Oh, who's that? Oh, did he get off? No. He's coming up the river. I don't know who that is. Calling me while I'm trying to catch catfish. Don't people know? Apparently not, huh? He's a little scrappy sucker on this rod. Oh yeah, you're going in the box, bud. We'll weigh him. He might be a little bit bigger than I want to keep, so if he goes 5, he goes 3. Oh yeah. I spooled up that rod right there. It needed new line put on it, so I put new line on it. And like I said earlier, I have plenty of bait, so I wanted to see if maybe they'd take a bigger bait. So far, they've just wanted the smaller pieces. They haven't wanted no big baits yet. I don't know what I did with that fish scale. Here. Probably up underneath there somewhere or something. There it is. Do the fish grippers. I'm a mess. Literally. I don't know what to do with my grippers. There they are. They're up there by the bait tank. Come on now. Gotta watch these other rods. These fish seem like they've been moving through here in schools, because every time I get one, I get another one. Doubling up on them. Come on now. There we go. pounds. I hope that wasn't on kilograms earlier when I weighed that other fish, because oh yeah, you're 4 pounds. You're going to the grease. Anyhow, every time I turn these scales on, they're on kilograms. Now, I didn't even check that on that first fish I weighed. I guess we'll check the footage and see if we can't make it out right. Hey, he ain't coming down. I guess you can see here I got that rods pulled up. It turns out cold weather is just as bad for your catfish line as hot weather. And that line went bad. These other ones, they've been spooled up here recently. And that rod, for whatever reason, has avoided me to this point. I finally had to, felt like stringing it back up. Here's our bait. I'm gonna throw it out there and I'll get back with you guys.